What's up, guys? Like I said, if I find any deals, I'll let you know. So I knew of several going on and some things that I thought I'd tell you about. I'm going to leave all the links to this stuff down in the description below. Just know I'm not affiliated with any of these folks, not making no money on videos or anything like that. If you want to click on it, fine. If you don't, fine. But it's just, like I told you, it's sales. If I find some, I'll tell you about them. So summer's getting close, so here we go. First off is it's an Ovonic 100C 4S 1300 milliamp hour LiPo, and if you use that code and get $5 off, but to use that code you got to buy one more battery. You got to buy a single battery. That's the trick to getting these batteries from Ovonic. But I've bought them from this place before. It takes about a week to get them in, and I only run Ovonics. That's how good they are. These batteries will last if you take care of them. They're really good. But if you use the $5 code and buy one extra battery, then you can get the batteries for about $12.50 a piece. That's what it comes to. So that's a pretty good deal. Alright. Now this is the same battery, but it's a 1550 milliamp hour. It's a bigger 4S LiPo. And if you do the same method, use the $5 code and buy one extra battery, you can get those batteries for $13.55 a LiPo. That's pretty cheap for Ovonics, because they usually run anywhere from $20 to $25 a piece. And I promise you, they're really good LiPos. That's the only thing I run. Now we're going to see here. We'll go to some props I found. This ain't the best deals in the world at first. We'll get into the cheaper props here in a minute. But the Dow Cyclone Tri-Blade 5045C, they got them at Buddy RC for $1.50 a piece. They only got 23 in stock, so that's about half price. Alright. Now we'll go to Get FPV. Get off there. Get FPV, they got the Dow Cyclone 5249C for $1.20 a pack. That's a pretty good deal. Now we'll go to Pyro Drone. They got the Jim Fan Flash 5552 Tri-Blade, $1.69 for a set of 4. That's a pretty good deal. So let's see here. Now we'll get into some cheaper props. Now anybody that likes to run dual blade props, and I gotta tell you, I was always told Tri-Blades was so much better than bi-blades, so I never really tried them. Well, I've tried 2 different kind of bi-blades in the last 2 or 3 days, and I'm in love with them. I'd much rather run a bi-blade than a Tri-Blade. I seem to corner better. I have faster cruising speeds. It's a lot easier on my LiPo. I get about a minute more flight time per LiPo. I like everything about them. I'm never going, and you don't bend the blade. So on a Tri-Blade, when you crash, you're always going to bend one blade just about. On these, it just moves out of the way and you don't bend anything. It's amazing. I'm never going back to Tri-Blades again. But these are $1.13 for a set of 4. We'll go back over here to Get FPV. And now we get into some really cheap props. These are some bi-blades that are 40 cents a pack. And it's the 3.5 pitch. Now they've got the 3-inch pitch for 49 cents a set at Get FPV. Now here's I don't think this is on sale, but I just wanted to put this out there because ESCs and stuff like that are getting really expensive right now. And this is a small 20 by 20 stack, and I've run this stack. I mean, I've run this ESC many times. It is very good ESC. That's not a bad price for $32.99. Now here's a really good deal. I've run this ESC too, the SpeedX IS30 D-Shot 600 30 amp ESC for $29.99. That's a really good deal there. You should jump on that. Alright, now we're going to get into a couple of motors I've seen. Here is some GLRC 2207.5 2550 kV motors for $14.99 a piece. That's a pretty good deal. Now, they are battery hungry, these motors. HGRC motors are pretty hard on your lipos, but man, they put out a lot of power. Okay, and the last one here is if you go over to Cyclone FPV. Now this deal here is another one of them where you have to buy a bunch of them. It comes in a 10 pack, so you have to get 10 motors, and it's $79.99. But if you figure that up, it's only $8 a motor. And I've got 2 sets of these motors on my quad, on some other quads, and they're powerful. They're pretty good motors. I mean, especially for $8 a damn motor. The only trick here is you have to buy the 10. But man, it's the money you save in the long run. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. That's all the sales I've seen. Just wanted to let you know. If you see anything you like, you better jump on it, because if you don't, somebody else will, and it won't be there when you go for it. You guys have a great day.